Hello colleagues. I wanted to please you with a story about how I tried to sell a technological project, but another, rather interesting story emerged, which I hope you will also like, but you will learn about the technological project in the next videos. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. But today about mistresses and business. I attended a local event where the Midjourney neural network was mentioned without much emphasis. I did not attach importance but noted to myself that someday I would have to try to use it. Then, in the news sample of one blogger, I also saw a mention of this neural network. Understood. The time has come. The neural network generates a picture based on a text query. The pictures are super realistic. That is, if you see any generated image, then you are unlikely to be able to determine whether it was made by a neural network or an artist with many years of experience. In real life, I'm a bit into art. I buy inexpensive paintings by Ukrainian authors. Paintings that fall into my area of interest. Which makes feel some kind of emotion. In which a strong, developed, and smart Ukraine is depicted, with possible references to the historical past. Which depict an unfinished action, that is, where there is a certain intrigue, what will be the completion of this action. The authors which have a unique style of painting or a non-standard vision of the picture. Also, it has always been interesting how and what the artist sees when writing pictures of erotic content, in addition to the most important object of the picture. The Midjourney neural network works through the Discord app. After a quick registration, you get into groups in which other users make their requests to generate pictures. I was shocked, to say the least. Because, in essence, technology can paint various paintings that fall under my criteria for finding and buying real artists. My first request was a request, my future mistress. It seemed to me appropriate to puzzle the neural network with such unrelated words, from which it is problematic to generate an image. The neural network gave the result. I will not talk about the aesthetic impression of what I saw, but you know what? My wife saw the request. Oh. It was a strong emotion in our family, but it was this emotion that prompted me to reflect on how this technology can be applied in business. So, first of all, I had the idea that real artists should learn a new profession. Of course, there is some truth in this, but when immersed in this topic, it turned out to be even the opposite. Some artists position the results of the neural network as their own. In fact, this is an easy way to build a portfolio of work and create unique content to highlight your professional activities. Images from this neural network can be used in your videos as unique content, or on social networks such as Pinterest or Instagram. I'm sure even print magazines can try to use these pictures on the covers of their publications. Most likely, neural network images can be tried on various marketplaces for selling images and photos. Don't forget to give feedback if you want to try starting a similar business. Next, it is worth mentioning the designers. This neural network is definitely a great tool for game designers. Easily and quickly search for concepts for new characters, locations, environments, and the like. Interior design. It becomes easy for any interior design studio to attract a client with fast, high-quality images of what the client supposedly wants. Or maybe it's even good to sell such concepts of customer needs. In general, Midjourney is a dream for advertisers and marketers. In general, I think that sooner or later each type of business will have its own similar neural networks with some nuances of the business itself. When testing the network, the thought arose that the images were of unacceptable quality and resolution for business use. But, apparently, various settings solve this problem. The detailing of the picture also depends on the input parameters, but you need to understand the more details, the more time is spent on generating the picture, which in turn affects the actual cost of the generated image. Legal issue. Apparently, it is unequivocally unsettled. Because, someone perceives Midjourney as a tool that creates a result, and, accordingly, the authorship should belong to those who make a request to generate an image. But, some say that the owners of the neural network are the authors of the generated works, and, accordingly, the copyright belongs to them. I belong to the first category, the rights belong to those making the request, at least until the owners of Midjourney want to settle the legal component on their side. Or until they are bought by some Facebook aka Meta, Google, Amazon, or someone from this weight category. That being said, I'm sure we'll see a lot of high-profile Midjourney-related litigation in the future. How would you use such a tool in your business? Be sure to write about it in the comments. Love, draw, earn. Peace.